Good morning YouTube. Today by accident I came across the best YouTube advice that I ever heard, especially for new creators and people who just want to start on YouTube. And what's funny is this advice comes from my journal. This is the note I put for myself on the 20th of March 2025, and I want to read that and I want to elaborate on that a bit. So, good morning Peter. Yesterday I have applied for monetization on YouTube. After 2 years of posting, I finally reached 1000 subs and 4000 watch hours. Now subs going incredibly fast. We are already at 1200 and growing. The goal is internal. Post at least once per week for the next decade. I wish that one day I could leave building site and start working from home. But for now, I have to work and make my channel one of the best storytelling channel on YouTube. This way I will be able to buy better equipment quicker and maybe rent a studio, so one day I could make recording even easier. I think one day I wish to try making podcasts in the studio as a side quest. Imagine who you are becoming as a consequence of writing and recording videos. You becoming wiser man, better speaker, better businessman, better father, better husband, and I learn new skills soon. I will build my connections. Goal is internal, not external. Be sure you control what you can control. Making every videos better. Post at least once per week. Read to find better topics. Build better system and production. Don't get overwhelmed on what you cannot control. How many subs, how many views, how much you earn. I have to create more. So that was the note to myself. It is the best advice for everyone who starts on YouTube, and I will tell you exactly why. You know the part, yesterday I have applied for monetization on YouTube after 2 years of posting and I finally reached 1000 subs and 4000 watch hours. Just imagine it took me 2 years to get to that point. 2 long years of posting once per week to reach this point. So what I want to tell you is we all are very positive when we start YouTube channels, and we uninformed positives, which means that we don't know how it's gonna go, but we think it's gonna go well. And when it comes to YouTube, it's not as easy. When it comes to YouTube, it's way more complicated. So what I would tell new creators is give yourself time. Don't think you can do it in 2 months. Don't think you can post every day, because you're gonna burn out. You're gonna run out of ideas. You just want to do something else after a while. Because if you're overwhelmed, when you are burned out, you won't have fun of making YouTube videos. Give yourself realistic goals and follow these goals. It can be posting once per week, for example, for next decade, as I put up there. So I think that's a good advice. Don't go too crazy and don't give yourself crazy goals, because that's not the way how YouTube works. The next part is, I wish that one day I could leave building site and start working from home, but for now I have to work and make my channel one of the best storytelling channel on YouTube. This way I will be able to buy better equipment quicker and maybe rent a studio one day so I could make recording even easier. Don't think that YouTube can become your full-time job at the beginning. It can ruin the whole journey. If you think you can leave your job and you give yourself 2 months to build your channel, to start making money, to grow, build connections, and it won't work out, you will be very disappointed. There is 99.99% sureness, I'm sure, of you won't treat YouTube as a full-time job. Unless you are very young, maybe you're living with your parents, you don't have family, you're still in school, you just wanna go to school and do that as a kind of full-time, then yes. But if you are a grown person, you got family, you got bills to pay, unfortunately you will have to do your day-to-day job 9 to 5, and then after you will be working on your videos, and you're gonna work on afternoons, evenings, after work. You're gonna work on weekends, and it's gonna be hard. It's gonna consume your every single spare hour, but it is worth. And I will tell you about that more very soon. The next part was, imagine who you are becoming as a consequence of writing and recording videos. You become wiser man, better speaker, better businessman, better father, better husband, and you learn new skills. I think that is very important, because when you focus on how your YouTube channel grows, it might be very disappointing because YouTube channels normally never grows too fast or fast enough or exactly fast as we expected it to grow. But if you focus on you, what you become in the process of doing videos. For example, for me, it's very important how my English language evolves, how much better I can speak, how much more fluently, how much new words I implement into my sentences. That is big for me. That I love that, because I'm not focusing really on my channel, but I'm focusing on who I become in the process of creating this channel. And as I said, I become better husband, better father, better businessman, better writer, better speaker. And I love that. If you focus on that, then really subscribers, how much money you make, and views are on the sideline for you. Of course, it's very important. Don't get me wrong. Most of us, 99% of us, doing that so one day we can do it full time. But don't focus only on that. Focus on who you become in the process. And then we got, goal is internal, not external. Be sure you control what you can control. Making every videos better, post at least once per week, read to find better topics, and build better system and productions. And it is very important to focus on what you can control. When you set the goal of posting videos once per week, do not break the chain. As soon as you miss one video, it becomes a habit. Don't do that, because you're gonna ruin your whole stuff, and you can control that if you actually commit to your YouTube channel and you commit to building best channel on YouTube. You have to try to stick to your goals, to what you set. Mean what you say what you mean. That is very important. And then is read to find better topics, build better systems and productions. For example, I love to read. As you see, my channel is more about sharing my own thoughts, my experiences, help people as well, like with this channel, with this video, sorry. But you somehow have to find these topics. If you post once or twice per week, you have to activate your mind to actively search for topics you want to talk about. If you're gonna sit and play games for all day long, you won't find these topics. If all you're doing is watching Netflix, you won't find enough topics to talk about on YouTube, unless it's playing games. Also, when it comes to production, you got control over production with your videos. Try to make it every time better. Try to find maybe better spots. Try to find better lighting. Maybe if you sit next to the window, it's better lighting. Maybe when you sit in a dark room and you just turn one light, that looks better. Try to find a place where is not much echo in the room, so the audio is good quality. You got control over that. So think and focus about things that you got control over. Don't get overwhelmed on what you cannot control. And this is very important. How many views, how many subs, and how much you earn. You don't have control over it. You just don't. I'm telling you now. I'm posting videos, and some of my videos got like 50,000 views, and some of the videos got 7. Some videos just YouTube didn't pick up, the algorithm didn't pick up, or people just don't like these videos. Maybe you don't hit as hard to the people. Maybe people don't resonate with your video, and it's not up to you how many views it has. I mean, it's up to you, but you should not focus on it. You should not get overwhelmed by that, how much money you make. Because if you focus on posting once per week, doing every video better, work on production and better topics, all that, subs, views and money, will come as a sub-product. It will all come because you're gonna make better videos. Eventually people will start watching your videos, and it all will come. Subs, views and money will come eventually. So I think that's it. You have to create more. Yeah, and just create. Just create. Don't focus on things you cannot control. Just create. As a extra to this video, I wanna tell you about my one video which took off on my channel. Okay, so I've been posting for 2 years. 2 years, and I was feeling a bit discouraged, and I was feeling tired. I was feeling unmotivated, and then I posted a video that really took off. Compared to my other videos, it just went viral. It get like 30,000 views in like 4 days. And let me tell you, this one video kept me going now. Because this one video took off, it gives me so much positivity, so much good thought, good discipline, that I won't break the cycle of posting once per week. I know there will be another video which will take off. If one could take off, another one will take off as well. So that's just as an extra to this video. Anyway, guys, I will go now. I wish you all the best and stay safe out there. I will see you very soon. Bye bye.